Hello everyone and welcome to The Dog House, the City of Glendale's pet adoption show. I'm Kevin McManus from the Pasadena Humane Society. To my right, as always, is the lovely and talented Dottie Sharkey from the City of Glendale Parks Department. Dottie, how are you today?
I'm half Irish. How do you think I am today?
It is St. Patrick's Day where we're filming.
And this is why I'm excited, because I want our animals to have the luck of the Irish.
That's right.
And get some great
painted
homes.
them all green today to make them more adoptable. So that should work.
Yeah, and here's something where I think at least two of our animals, second chance.
Excellent.
Yeah, so it's a good day.
Well, as you probably know, we come to you the first and third Tuesday of each month from here at the Pasadena Humane Society. There are many, many fantastic animals here who would love to be adopted. Well, of course, we're going to show you a few of them today. But before we do that, here's an update on the dogs and cats from the last show. So pretty good, pretty good. So we'll actually have a few of those left over. The animals who are still here, we'll have them on the show again today. And actually we're going to start with our first one, who is our rabbit, Dottie. Dottie's ID number is A372498. She is an unaltered female rabbit. And that was our volunteer Karen sweeping in with her from the side. Thank you, Karen. Dottie is a white and black spotted rabbit, as you can see. She's got little dots all over her. Very calm and gentle.
Here, let's show her little dots. Oh, sorry.
Take her out with the flowers.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I pushed you right into the flowers. That wasn't nice. And now, oh, look at her little binky with the little paws on it.
Well, I'm glad that she's doing this. She's very relaxed. Obviously, has been well handled. Is very comfortable being handled.
Point well taken.
She's happy being rocked back and forth a little bit.
So I stuck her nose in the...
Dottie, the rabbit, is very comfortable with Dottie, the person, which is...
Last time Carol Ann said, Dottie, the human.
Well, Dottie was a stray, so we've named her that, although I think it would be very fitting to leave that name with her in honor of her beautiful dots, as well as our beautiful co-host.
Ooh, Kevin.
You know,
wow.
I kissed the Barney, so what can I say? Anyway, so Dottie's adoption fee is $30. Of course, she'll be spayed and microchipped before she goes home. And she is, you know, as we all know, very, very sweet, and she's available now. So. And so relaxed. This is
especially under the...
Yeah, no, she's just chilling. Hi.
Okay.
Well, Dottie's
ID
number
this is her good luck day.
Oh, good.
So.
All right, so Dottie's ID number again is A372498, adult, unaltered female rabbit. Okay, so our first cat today is an adorable, handsome 13-year-old boy named Kaju. Kaju's ID number is A373120.
Oh, sweetie.
He is an older guy. He's a little anxious about the lights and the sounds here in the studio.
Of course he is.
If you will. He is a really sweet guy, extremely affectionate, extremely social. He is a senior cat, which does mean that he would qualify for our favorite program, Senior for Senior, where an adopter over the age of 60 would be able to adopt Kaju at no charge. He was an owner turn-in, so we have a little bit of background information on him, and you know that the folks who had him were sad to have to give him up, but we're very confident that we'll find him another home soon. He's, besides being squirmy, he's super sweet.
Well, this is new to him, and all these lights or something. You're doing great.
Yeah.
There was a news story the other day that documented the oldest cat, I think it was in San Diego, 100, listen to me, probably in
really
human
old
years,
cat.
27.
Wow.
So that was, You know,
You're only halfway there,
yeah,
buddy.
So you've got a long way to go. But this is a really well taken care of
Yeah.
cat. He's got I can feel he's very strong, obviously.
And very good health. So.
And very curious.
Very curious. And he's a big boy.
So let's give his
Kaju's
number again
is
so he can go relax.
A373120.
It's okay, sweetie. It's all right.
There it goes. All right. Well, our next cat is one of my favorites here. His name is Romeo. His number is A369290. He is a neutered male, about a year and 9 months or so. Brown and white tabby. Very sweet, extremely affectionate and social. He's had some health issues. He actually had to have several of his teeth removed, but he's making a great recovery. Doesn't seem to affect his quality of life and probably will not affect his quality of life long term. Romeo was a stray, but we named him that because, well, he's just like the
He's
sweetest.
just a little lover, isn't he?
He will literally jump into your arms if you go visit him, and then just kind of hang out right on your shoulder or in your lap or whatever. So he's like a little Velcro cat.
Yeah. It's a great breed, the tabbies. They're so friendly and so
fantastic.
sweet. Look at that.
Romeo is actually our longest resident cat, believe it or not, because he had the health issues that we were working on. So his adoption fee is actually $30 because he's one of our long-term residents. That goes for any cat that's been here for over a month. And that's actually a couple of the cats that are going to be on the show today. So Romeo, he's definitely available and ready to go, and I think that he will make his new home like, I don't know, he'll just really light up the
definitely.
place. Like, look at, he's just.
I like his little pink nose.
Hey, buddy.
He is, and he's appropriately named because I rode up in the elevator with him this morning, and he was flirting with me.
Of course
so,
he was.
Yeah. So you're a good guy. Wasn't he?
And he's actually interacted with some small dogs. He seemed to do okay with them.
Oh,
and,
he's a love.
Other cats as well. So yeah, we think he's a great cat, and now he's finally like ready, available for adoption. So. That's why he's one of my favorites. He'll just hang out and like.
He just looked at me
love
like,
me.
and his eyes a
I wish
little
you
bit.
had a third hand because two is just not.
I know. Are his eyes a little tint of green?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are we lucky Irish today? Huh?
Then absolutely they're green.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's wearing the green.
Well, Romeo's ID number again is A369290, neutered male, year and 9-month-old cat.
Okay, time for our education segment, and it's baby wildlife. So spring is just around the corner, and you'll notice more young wild animals in your area. If you find a baby bird, do not assume it's hurt or injured. They are most likely being weaned by the mother and learning how to live on their own. And mammals rarely abandon their young. If you see a baby mammal, leave it alone. Observe it from a distance for 2 or 3 hours. If the mother does not return, then call us here at Pasadena Humane Society for advice. Rescue a baby animal when it shows the following signs. It's injured or bleeding, has heavy discharge from their eyes or nose, is cold to the touch, and makes continuous distress calls. And if you notice, it has no mother. And if you decide to bring an animal to the shelter, put it in a small box and keep it warm, dark, and quiet. And do not give it anything to eat, and bring it to the shelter. And for more tips on this, visit our website at pasadenahumane.org/baby animals. And that's our tips for our first education segment.
Excellent. Well, let's bring out another cat, shall we?
All right.
All right.
Who
Well,
is
this
this?
is another repeat. This is Hansi. Whose ID number is A372232. He is another older guy. He's a 10-year-old neutered male, brown tabby. He's a little shy, but just for a very short amount of time, then he really warms up. He's very, very friendly.
He's already starting to purr.
He's incredibly social. because he's a little shy off the get-go and uncomfortable in like brand new environments, sometimes we
course,
would recommend probably a quieter home for him. But he's actually one of the most social cats. You know, when
Really?
you go to his kennel, he's just kind of sticking his little paws out for you to pet
Aw,
him.
don't you love that?
It's awesome.
Yeah. So it's danger walking by. That's how
I
we
think
got.
he's just like, hey, here I am, pay attention to me.
That's how my husband
and
Rob
it's
got
really-
hooked. One of the cats just reached out. That's it.
Yep.
Good job.
So Houndsy is an owner turn-in, so we have a little bit of background information on
So
on
he
him.
might have a sad story. I'm sure it's so many times very sad if owners have to turn
Especially at Houndsy, like
Yeah,
a 10-year-old
yeah.
cat they've probably had him for 10 years, so that's
Yeah.
really unfortunate. But you know, we'll find Houndsy
Definitely,
another home.
definitely. And you never know what's going to attract somebody who's watching
That's right.
different things. There's the pet owners who are attracted to giving the animals in their twilight years just extra special attention, and then others who like kittens, and so
Buddy.
there's an animal for everyone here, isn't there? Yeah,
Absolutely.
so.
Well, Hansy's adoption fee is $35 because he's another one of our long-term
Long-term.
residents, and he also qualifies for the Senior for Senior program, so the adoption fee would be waived for an adopter over 60. So.
Yeah, so it's just the $20 microchip.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
So-
ready to go. Look at now.
Oh, look. We are comfortable.
You relax now, buddy.
Yeah.
He's super cute.
Okay, so we want to see it come up adopted
That's
next
right.
show.
That's right. All right. Well, Hansy's ID number again is A372232. Well, let's bring out our fourth and final cat for today, and this is a lovely cat. Her name is Patty. Her number is A962998. She is a spayed female, 6 years old. Actually, a beautiful chocolate point Siamese. Very friendly, very social, very affectionate. She's just like a wonderful, loving cat.
And has a nice Irish name, did you notice?
Yes. She unfortunately has a food allergy, so we've been treating that. She's got a couple of little patches of hair loss, which you may actually have starting to really come back now. So she probably will require that special diet for long term, possibly her whole life. But doesn't seem to slow her down.
Good.
And I love her.
So she's part Siamese with these
Definitely.
blue eyes, and I know we have a cat that's part Siamese. It is the most affectionate
Oh yeah,
cat I've ever had.
love to just talk and-
or be with you
Yeah.
constantly. So that's a nice little endorsement for you with these blue eyes. Beautiful. Oh, we got to show your blue eyes on camera.
Patty, as
you go, Henry.
may tell, is a little bit overweight, but we think with the special diet, a lot of that will come under control as well. So she was an owner turn-in, so we actually have quite a bit of info on her. And her adoption fee is $70, but again, she would also qualify for that Senior for Senior program because she is over 5. So for an adopter over the age of 60, there would be no charge adoption, just the microchip fee.
So another second chance
Absolutely.
for a forever home. So
And she's another one like Hansi before, just like really sweet, and you know, definitely when people come by to visit her, she's right rubbing in the front of the cage, and so just have to get past the food allergy.
Oh yeah.
And she looks great now. She had quite a bit of hair loss because of that allergy, so now she's camera ready and beautiful.
Look at that.
So.
And a senior would be, maybe have a little time to spend with helping her along here.
Absolutely.
With her special diet. So.
Well, Patty's ID number again is A962998, spayed 6-year-old female. Okay, we are very excited for this time of year for March Madness. March Madness, the big basketball tournament, of course, but also we're doing a March Madness Adopt-a-thon this week from Thursday, March 19th through Sunday, March 22nd, where all adopters get a chance to test their slam dunking and three-pointer shooting skills for a chance to receive up to $15 off their adoption. Adopters have 3 tries to shoot, receive $5 off per bucket, and so that's obviously up to $15, and that's good for dog and cat adoptions. All adopters will also receive a basketball keychain as a gift. You can, of course, as always, view all of our pets looking for homes at www.pasadenahumane.org/adopt. Adoption hours are Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 5, 9 to 4 on Saturday, and 11 to 4 on Sunday. Pasadena Humane Society is located at 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. So, I'm really excited for this. I am foregoing my annual pilgrimage to Las Vegas to stay for this particular event so I can shoot myself. So I'm not adopting, but get a chance to shoot some hoops. So come on down, adopt a pet, and shoot some baskets for a discount. What do you think, Dottie?
Okay, I think that's great. I think it's great you get to meet Kevin in person.
I want to do a slam dunk contest with you.
Oh, all right. Okay.
We'll get it set up right after the show.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, we'll practice.
For our next
but
show.
First, we have to see our, here's our first dog who's been so patient. She came in all excited and she had to wait till we did our segment. This is Tallulah. Hi, sweetie. And Tallulah's number is A373458, unaltered. That's probably why she's a little spunkier than a 2-year-old female, tan and white pit bull mix. Just beautiful,
yeah,
beautiful
I love these
dog.
Pointy ears.
Yeah. So, and her coat is, oh my God.
She's beautiful.
I would call this fawn beige.
Yes.
Just beautiful, and loves to play fetch. All right.
Well, these dogs are really playful and really active. As she's actually pretty relaxed right now. But
she that was quite an entrance. She was so excited to be here, and she loves to go for walks.
Yeah. Oh,
so she'd be good to get us all in shape here. Not you, Kevin. You just did the marathon. Kevin did the marathon. Our director's wife, Rob's wife, Beth, did the marathon. We are just in great shape in this.
Well, I don't think you need to be a marathon runner to keep up with her, but it would help.
So Tallulah was a stray, so we are delighted that she's here, and she's also, are you ready for this, Kevin? She's a blue ribbon dog.
Of course.
That's pretty special.
Well, that's means that she knows a lot of basic commands. She knows her sit down and stay command, and actually because of that reduces her adoption fee to only $100.
Wow.
So you're so smart.
You are she is just so precious and priceless. Wow, what an endorsement. A blue ribbon. What does she see? Ears up. What does she see?
A toy.
A toy. A toy. She's ready to go. So if you're ready to get in shape for spring, Tallulah will help you with playing fetch and walking and all those things.
Yeah, jogging and stuff.
So.
And she's, obviously a big social butterfly. She wants to meet everybody. So.
Does she?
Look at these ears.
And how is she with other dogs? I bet she's great.
She's good. Yeah. From what we can tell, yes.
By the way, I always have people coming up to me with their stories, and another story was they had a dog, and they thought the dog was pretty lonely. Mm-hmm. Came down here with their dog. They're so happy together.
Oh, good.
So as a second dog might be nice.
Yeah, definitely.
If you already have a dog and want a fun friend. So let me give you Tallulah's number again. It's A373458. Okay, there's someone so anxious to get here. This is Rosie O'Grady.
Hi, Rosie.
She has her green leash, and Rosie's number is A969463.
Oh, good
and she's
girl.
2 years old, and she's spayed, believe it or not, with all the activity, and pit bull.
She's probably more of what we call the Staffordshire Terrier mix.
Oh, okay.
She's a little bit smaller, but just
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's awfully cute.
She's so sweet. She's probably one of the nicest dogs that we have here right now, and she's great with other dogs. We've had her do some play dates with some of our other dogs, and she's done really, really well.
Oh.
So I love.
Pit bulls so many times get a bad rap, but it's the owners, and they love to please their owners, and they're so lovable. They're just so lovable. And she's been out in the mobile unit.
Yes.
I bet she was popular.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it goes without saying she's very playful. She came in here and another blue ribbon dog.
Blue ribbon,
This is amazing. So adoption fee would be only $100.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
So, oh my goodness.
Rosie.
Are we boring you?
Come here.
So otherwise, her adoption fee would be
well, normal adoption fee
$125.
is $125,
Yeah.
but yeah, so.
And she's an owner turn-in. We never know why, but we're so glad. Sometimes it could be toddlers in the house, and this is a little rough, or maybe they're moving and have an apartment that they can't have pets. But there's many. So it's so grateful that people have. You can't take care of your pets, you bring them here, and we'll get them really good homes. So that's so much better
and
than
the bonuses. I mean, for us, as we always know a little bit more
Of
about
course,
the dog's personality,
yeah.
so or
the
the cat.
history,
Yeah,
and
absolutely. So
history and
Rosie, where are you
age.
going?
So
Rosie's on the scent of something over here.
Yeah.
Come here, Mom.
So hopefully Rosie will have some luck of the Irish this week with adopting. Apparently
Come
she's
here.
very busy. What did she say?
Come here.
What does she say?
I don't. I have to lap it, baby.
Oh, Rosie is also a lap dog, as you can see.
Well, I didn't get to hold anybody today.
I know. It's so, it's so amazing what we do with our pets. I love it when no pet will ever sleep with me. Yeah,
Yeah.
So let me give you Rosie's lovable number. Her lucky number today is 969463, and this is a very special, very special Rosie.
She's one of my favorites.
And one of Kevin's favorites. So please come see her.
Well,
Is that it?
that's it.
We're done?
We're done.
You mean Rosie gets to stay in the credits?
Well,
What's
Dottie, I have my hands full, so I think you're going to have to take us
so,
out of here.
What's so fun is somebody is channel surfing and they run across this. They're going to stop. They're going to stop. And if we lose Kevin's cup, well, we'll replace it.
Yeah.
So anyway, I can't believe we are finished. So if you haven't seen an animal that you've absolutely fallen in love with today, I can't imagine that, but please come down and see us. But you can reach us by calling at 626-792-7151. We're on the web, pasadenahumane.org. It's constantly updated, and as I've mentioned before, if you've lost a pet, it's a great way to look and see if your pet was turned in here. And it's a wonderful experience when you do discover that it's here and safe and warm and fed. So anyway, but the best way, let me give you our address again. We are at 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway, you get off at the Del Mar exit, take a left on Del Mar, right onto Raymond, and we would love to see you here. And you will definitely lock eyes with one of our animals. So anyway, so that's it for today. I forgot the social media part that Zara, our producer, works so hard on. But anyway,
we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Vine, YouTube, Pinterest, Foursquare, LinkedIn. I don't know. But if you're online, absolutely follow us, find us, and we're all over the place. So.
And we've mentioned a lot of runners today, so with pets and walking, and we do have a 10K coming up. If you go to runtheverdugos.org, we are there. You can walk it or trail or run it, and it's a great
day. Last year, Dottie
day.
got me a shirt from it, and I promised that I would sign up, and so I'm doing it this year.
So you'll see Kevin there and me, and that's May 3rd, and free pancake breakfast after you run. So
makes it totally worth it.
A fun day, and we're ahead registrations this year.
Oh, good.
We're ahead, so
people should sign up soon.
Yeah,
we're
last year I think we were registered up to 750. So so we're doing great.
Excellent.
So anyway, that's it. That's for our show. And,
thanks, people.
Oh yeah, why don't you thank
I don't
them?
have my.
Oh.
Well,
You're just going to have to guess.
We'll just wing it. All right. Well,
Your
our
memory.
volunteers who did a
So,
great job as always.
exactly.
Today we had Judy and Karen and
Okay.
Kyla and Lisa.
Okay.
Um,
And our city staff, our
city
city
staff.
staff, and our editor back there, Patrick at GTV6. And yeah, there's a lot. But most of all, we want to thank you for helping us help the animals.